What's up, Raider Nation? I'm just gonna give it a couple minutes, let people tune in. I don't have all the good setup right now, so we gotta give it a few minutes and let people come in. So the Raider Reaction is going to start doing a Raiderette show and bringing you some news and reports from our Raiderettes. So, just stay tuned. It's going to get better. It's going to be a better show. Just, some of our Raiderettes are going through some things. Please just keep your prayers out for Autumn Angel and her family. She will be coming back with me live, so you can have a double take of our Raiderettes. Well, I'm going to start. So I want to start with Seabass. I am very, 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 very upset about this. This was like the worst news I got all year. I can't believe that we're letting him go. So we've had him for 2 decades. That's a long time. And he was the best kicker we've ever had. He was our second. I think he has some records, and I need to look it all up, but he was the second longest field goal in NFL history. That's amazing. I know a lot of people are upset about it, but I know that I am devastated. I know our kicker now is okay, but I wish we could have kept him. Seabass is badass. So, he also led the Raiders into scoring 17 straight seasons. That's crazy. And then I did also look up, he played 268 games for the Raiders. And he stayed with the Raiders his whole history. So I don't know who's going to sign him. I don't know who's going to pick him up, but I know when they do get him, they're going to have a good kicker. So I want to go into the mock draft. So I don't know what everybody's feelings are, and I know a lot of people want to pick up certain people, but I want to just pick up on some things that I read online. Some Raider news, mostly Chucky, John Gruden, wanted to pick these guys up out of the draft. I don't know if we're going to physically get these guys, but Smith, he's a linebacker out of Georgia. So I don't know a lot about college football. I know I don't watch college football. I don't like it. I refer to it as Pee-wee football. But when we do pick people up out of the draft, I like to go back and look them up and do it that way. But I know Smith is a linebacker from Georgia. I really don't know about that kid. And then Denzel Ward, he's a cornerback from Ohio State. Okay, so I did some research on that guy or that kid. I guess John Gruden said that it can save the Raiders up to $14.5 million. I don't know why we want to save so much money, but I think it's worth it to pay players to get, better players out there so we can do something this year. I know we're going to be better this year or next year because we have Gruden, but we'll see. And then Marcus Davenport, I was looking online about that kid. He's from Texas, San Antonio. Gruden said that he can see this as his top pick. So I don't know about that, but we'll see. Hey guys, if you're just tuning in, this is the Raider Reaction Raiderette show. We're gonna have every Friday we're gonna have a Raiderette show, so stay tuned. It's gonna get better as it goes. Just I'm supposed to have my Raiderettes, but some things are going on. Just keep Autumn Angel in your prayers. But if you're just now tuning in, I'm recapping on the mock draft. So I don't know what everybody's opinions on that is, but yeah, I was just looking up some that John Gruden wants to pick. Some of them are really good. I looked up a few of them. I'm really not into college football, like I said. And then I want to touch on something that's been bothering me. So some fake ass news reports are saying that Marshawn Lynch denied meeting up with John Gruden. It's fake. Fake news, people. If you think that shit is real, think again, because Marshawn Lynch has met up with John Gruden several times. We really don't know if we are going to keep Lynch, but I hope we do. Lynch, this is the thing. Lynch is dedicated to Oakland. It's his hometown. He was born there. He was raised. He has restaurants. He has all kinds of money that he's putting into Oakland from his benefits. And the only reason why he came out of retirement is to play for his hometown. And read some fake ass news articles about how Lynch was talking shit about Gruden and this and that. It's fake. Fake news, people. If you're going to post something and you think it's real, you might want to do your research, because that shit was fake news. Lynch is actually really faithful to Oakland. He puts a lot of money into Oakland. He loves Oakland. That's his hometown. So all this riffraff about, oh, Lynch hates Gruden and he didn't want to meet up with Gruden, it's a lie. When he came out of retirement, he told Oakland and the team that he is faithful to Oakland, and the only reason why he came out of retirement so he can play for his home team and kick ass. Now, my thoughts on this is I think we should start giving Lynch the ball more and let Lynch run yards and give him, let him live up to his full potential. I don't know. I have my own feelings and everybody else does, but yeah. And then the Seabass issue, I'm pretty sure that everybody has their own feelings, but it really, it pissed me off. He was a good man. He was dedicated to Oakland. He was dedicated to Raiders. I don't know who's going to pick him up or what's going to happen with that, but I hope that maybe he just retires so we don't give anybody else his potential, because that man is badass. Just want to get the message out there. So on every Friday on Raider Reaction, the Raiderettes are gonna do a flashback Friday. So I was looking it up and I had a lot I wanted to do, but this flashback Friday, I want to take us back to Super Bowl 37 when the Raiders took on the Buccaneers and John Gruden was their coach. I really didn't get stats. I didn't have time today, but give me a second. I believe it was the Buccaneers' first Super Bowl win. and it was the Buccaneers' first Super Bowl win, and they had Gruden, and the Raiders played the Bucks, and we obviously lost. But I just wanted to bring that up because I think with having Chucky back, he's gonna take us all the way. I know that he has a lot of things in store for the Raiders, and I know that when he came back, he was really happy. I also wanted to touch bases on Crabtree. I really, really hope that we can keep that man. And I know that John Gruden sat down and talked to a lot of players, and I don't know where that's gonna go. I don't know, but hopefully we can get a lot of defensive line players from our draft that are really good. Like I said, I don't watch college football, but I hope that we can snatch up some really good defensive line players so we can have people back up our defense. But yeah, Super Bowl 37 with Chucky. I looked at the game. I kind of browsed through the stats and all that, but that's when John Gruden took the Buccaneers, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, to their first Super Bowl win. So if you haven't looked up that game, you guys might want to go and check it out. It's pretty awesome to recap on where the Raiders were at then and where we are at now. So other than that, just stay tuned to the Raider Reaction every Friday at 11:15 Pacific Standard Time. We're going to be doing a Raiderette version of the Raider Reaction. So just stay tuned. I know a lot of people like women talking about football, and I don't know a lot, but I know some. So just stay tuned. Hopefully next week we can get Autumn Angel on. She's going through a lot, so keep her in your prayers. Just stay tuned. Hopefully, if not, trying to recruit some other Raiderettes, and we can get a really good Raiderette show going for the Raider Reaction. Other than that, you guys have a good Friday. It's Black Friday. I don't care if it's off season. It's always Black Friday. And just stay tuned to the Raider Reaction for your Raiderette Friday news and report. Thank you.